YouTube, it's Sammy VI here again, and I'm bringing you guys another gameplay of Team Deathmatch in carrier using the sniper rifle. And this time I do stick with the sniper rifle throughout the whole gameplay. Anyway, this is Scary Stories Part 2, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So, this story is it's a little weird. At the same time, I don't know what was going on through my mind, but at that time, it felt normal until years later you start to think about it. You're like, what the fuck was I doing? It happened in the same house that of the story that I told you guys earlier, and this time it was in my bedroom and my bathroom. So um one night I don't know why, but one night I got up in the middle of the night out of nowhere and I decided that, hey, I want to look pretty. I feel like I'm a pretty girl. So I feel like I'm a pretty girl. So I walk out of the bedroom, like right when I wake up. I walk out. I walk right into the bathroom, and then the first thing I do is I pick up a brush, start brushing my hair, and then I have like all these hair products in the bathroom. And let me tell you, I was only 12. And I know 12-year-olds nowadays, they're like, oh, they do the hair products and everything. They do makeup and all that, etc. But in my time, or me personally, when I was 12, I didn't know how to be a girl. I didn't know how to put on makeup. I didn't know how to use hair products or anything. But this particular night, I was taking all these hair products and I was just putting it in my hair and I was brushing it, making sure everything was like perfect. No, making sure I was a pretty girl. So after that happened, I kind of stared at myself in the mirror for a while. I remember exactly. I stared at myself in the mirror for a while. Probably not like, I wouldn't say a while, but like maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and just staring at myself, admiring my hair, running my fingers through my hair, like how soft it was. I remember it was really soft. It was soft, it was thick, it was beautiful, and you can say I was a pretty girl. So, after that, I didn't do anything. After that, I just walked back to my room and I knocked out. End of story. I walked into my bedroom, I knocked out, and then I woke up, and then it was just like any other day. My hair being all fuzzy the way it was, me going to, the dirt, playing with shit, running around with my dog, climbing trees and stuff like that. See, now, another thing that you need to know is that when we first moved into the house, my brothers decided to go look around the house. My brother decided to, all three of them, they decided to go through that, remember that door to the laundry room, to the backyard. So they decided to go through that. What had happened was that when you enter, there will be a cabinet to your right. So when they entered the cabinet door swung open, and what it said there was "I love you" in red. I'm assuming red marker, red crayon. It was something red, and it said "I love you" with a heart on it. And I found that completely weird. Like at first, like right when they told me, that was already off. It was not normal. It was weird. So, like when they first told me, of course I thought it was weird, but what if it was the wind? It was a hot summer day. What if the door was just kind of tilted, it was open? The door doesn't tilt. Been there for a while, the door doesn't tilt. So, the reason I thought that this was weird was because years later, recently, I started thinking about it. I'm like, I have no idea why I did that. I don't ever do that. I have never done that. That was the first time, the only time I've ever done that. Ever. So I'm thinking, I was there, but I didn't feel like I was doing it. I was there, but I didn't feel like I was the one who wanted to brush my hair, even though I did feel that, I wanted to look pretty. So, like I said, I just found that weird because I was just, maybe a little girl had died in there or something, because, or obviously someone who It's obviously someone who's looking for something to love or looking to be pretty or
UAV
in a way
inbound.
I'm just assuming all these things. I'm not completely positive that it is what it is. But I know for a fact that in that house there's always this presence of someone wanting to be loved, someone wanting to be paying attention to. Because like I said, my hair thing and
UAV
then the
ready to
whole love
fight. We're
thing
ahead.
and then
Drop them.
there's like middle of the night where in this dark corner my backyard my dog would constantly be there barking. I don't even know why, but it's getting chills thinking about it. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story, and if you guys want to hear some more, I know this one wasn't that scary, but me personally it was scary to me because it happened to me and I was the one who experienced it. I know I'm bad at telling stories in general, but if you think about it, most likely I was possessed in a way by something. There you go. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, listening to
UAV
me.
awaiting orders.
And if you guys enjoy, go ahead and like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next video.
Friendly
Bye bye.
UAV inbound. Sales, your mission directive has been achieved.